Hello, my name is Heather and I'm an oil painter and a mixed media artist. Today I'm going to show you how to create a junk journal booklet folio. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will for future art videos, and let's get right to it. So the first thing you're going to need is 3 envelopes. And I have my scoreboard here, and this is how I'm going to do it. I'm going to score the first one at 1 line, the second one at 2 lines, and the third one 3 lines. Doesn't matter where you are on the board, just 1, 2, 3. And then just fold those where you scored them. So that's score 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to put 3 and 2. You're going to glue them together. You're going to glue the envelope number 2 flap to the back of number 3 flap, or 3, the back of number 3. And you might want to go ahead and ink your envelopes before you get rolling. I kind of got ahead of myself. It makes it a lot easier if everything is inked up before you start putting everything together. Then you're going to take the envelope that had 1 line score, and you are going to glue it on envelope that had number 2. And you're going to do it just like this. And you don't want to glue where your score line is. That little bit right there, you don't want glue there, because we're going to end up sewing some papers in there. See, it's like a cool little folio. So the next thing you want to do is cut up your papers and glue them on the front and the back covers. I'm using Artie Mae's Christmas Cheer digital kit in this project. Digital kits are awesome. I definitely recommend you check her out. She is on Etsy. I am using some art glitter glue to glue my pages down, or my covers. Now I'm covering the little flap, and I'm going to cover the front and the back. And you definitely want to make sure, if you're using an envelope that has sticky stuff on it, or even the sticker paper, that you get it completely covered, because if it gets wet or something, it will get sticky, and you don't want that. Now I'm covering the other side, and I just lay the cardstock on there, and then I can cut it out to the perfect shape, and it's much easier to do that way. And then I'm going to ink it up with some vintage photo. I decided to take my Distress Ink Vintage Photo and ink all on the inside. You can also use cardstock or whatever, it's totally optional. I just decided to do some inking. Kind of giving it a grungy feel. And now I'm going to glue in my inside covers. And I printed all of this on just regular copy paper so that it wouldn't be so thick and heavy and bulky. I mean, you can do it either way, but I found that it worked better, especially since we're going to be adding journal paper and some ephemera. So copy paper is less bulky. Then a real easy way to get these insides cut is to make a template like I'm showing you and just cut around it, and then voila, you have your these funky ones with the triangle cut perfectly. And then I'm gluing this on with some art glitter glue. You gotta really move when you're using the art glitter glue because it doesn't give you much time to move it around. So you have to get it on there pretty quick. So what I've done is I have decorated a little bit with some stamps. I cut out some die cuts. I sewed in 5 or 6 pieces of coffee dyed paper. I put some die cuts on the papers and around for decoration. And now I'm just going to highlight this little elf with a white gel pen and just give it a few little highlights here and there. And the next thing I'm doing is I have this really pretty glittery washi tape, and I'm just putting a bead of art glitter glue down, and because I never trust washi tape to stick, and putting that on the edge of the paper. I love this washi tape. It's so shiny. It's really pretty. And then I'm just going to do it again. And the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add this little pocket. And this is part of the Artie Maze kit, and I just backed it on a thicker cardstock. And I'm gluing it on 3 sides, and then it creates this little side pocket. And I can put a piece of ephemera in there later. And now I've got my Stipolo, and I'm going to do some shading around all of the little die cuts that I've cut out to really make them pop. And you can use water with your Stipolo. I think I say that every time I use this. It's my favorite thing to use for shading and journaling and stuff. And the next thing I'm going to do is I have created this little pocket, and I just took a round punch and kind of did a half circle at the top. I'm gluing it on 3 sides, and I'm sticking it down on the back because I'm going to put a tag inside here. And this is on the back of the booklet. And then I have a piece of Velcro, and I am going to just, it's like a Velcro sticker, And I'm going to use this for my closure. There are all different types of closures. You don't have to do your closure this way. You can do a ribbon, sari silk, you can put a button, I mean anything that you want to do. I'm just trying different things. So I decided I wanted to put some green cardstock right here where the 3-line score was, just to make it a little more sturdy. And I'm doing that on both sides. And then I got a little ribbon and I took my tiny attacher and attached it at the top of this little tag. This is also from Artie Mace's kit. And I'm just putting that in my pocket. And the next thing I'm doing is I'm making some little journaling cards. I have gotten project life cards and some cool ephemera. This is the Tim Holtz Christmas ephemera that I'm using. And I'm just gluing that all together. And then I used a tab punch, and I punched a little tab for this journaling card. And then I got out my crocodile, and I'm going to make a little tuck with this little project life card and this piece of ephemera. So I punched a hole, and then I got a little eyelet. I used my crocodile, and then I have a little tuck spot. And you can also put some string in here. I think I decided to take the string out because I'm going to put it in a little pocket. And then I'm making a little journaling card to put inside my little tuck spot. And I cut out these little trees, they're a little die cut from Tim Holtz. And I'm gluing those on my little card, my little journaling card. And I'm using vintage photo around the edges. And now I'm putting my little journaling cards in all the pockets. And this is the final little booklet. I wrapped some sari silk around it just to keep it closed and to make it pretty. It opens up and I have my little journaling cards in the folder and the ephemera. And then it opens into a little journal with the places for journaling cards or notes or whatever you want to put in there. And then on each page I put like either a die cut or some washi tape or a sticker. And I left plenty of room so that you can write. And then it's another little pocket with a little journaling card. And then on the back, there is a tag pocket. And that is my junk journal booklet folio. I hope you enjoyed this video. I'm going to be giving away this booklet on December 9th. I'm going to use the comment picker to give this away to one winner. All you have to do to enter to win is leave me a comment under the video on YouTube and let me know what you'd like to learn in mixed media art, and share the video with one of your friends, and that will enter you to win this journal, and I'll be picking the winner on Monday, December the 9th. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I hope that you will for future art videos, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!